Yo guys, what is going on? BDB coming back to you with another video. So guys, in today's video, man, we're going to be getting into something absolutely 110% insane, man. We are going to be getting into a really good budget squad for you players that are new, that are coming into the game of my team. You don't really know how everything works. And with that being said, obviously, if you're new in the game, guys, you're not going to have 100k MT. You're not going to have 500k MT. You're not going to have 2.5 million MT to go spend on players unless you actually spend money on the game. So like I said, man, this is going to be for new players. Also, man, if you are an existing player, you can obviously use these cards, man. These cards are obviously very, very cheap, or they are free, okay? And it does take a little bit of time to grind for them, but I promise you, man, if you do end up grinding for these cards, it'll be well worth it, because like I said, most of these cards are free with the exception of a few that are cost maybe 5, 7, 10k MT. So with that being said, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. We are on the road right now to 500 subscribers. We just hit 400 a little bit ago. Make sure to go ahead and like the video as well. Put me in that YouTube algorithm and go ahead and comment anything down below, including what your favorite card is that I just put in here and what your budget squad would be if you were doing this video. So with that being said, let's get right into the video, guys. And like I said, man, this is strict, like basically for new players that are just coming in, guys. A great budget squad for you new players. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the number one. And the number one, guys, is going to be, if I can write this name in here, let's see, Tyreese, okay? Now, I don't know how to pronounce it. Halliburton, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. But guys, this Tyreese card is not a bad card. He's pretty tall. I want to say around 6'6", 6'7"-ish, but he's not a bad card. Now, yes, he is a little bit outdated, but he's only 5k MT, if that. I can get him for 1k MT if I try to snipe him. So, like I said, man, a very tall point guard, a good shot, a good shooter. Defensively, he's okay. But guys, like I said, if you are new coming into this game, you want tall point guards because of the fact that when you go in online on 2K, on my team, you're going to be facing guys like point guard Giannis Antetokounmpo. You're going to be facing guys like point guard LeBron. Heck, you might even see Chris Webber at the point guard or Draymond Green at the point guard. And you want somebody that's going to be able to compete with them at the highest level. So, like I said, obviously this is a budget squad. And if you guys have any, like, obviously you guys are probably going to have different cards than me. But no, this is just off the top of my head. This is kind of like what I would run if I was a new player. So right there, Tyreese is coming in at that number one position. Like I said, very good card. He is a bit outdated, but at the same time, man, he has about what, 20, 25 Hall of Fame badges and a pretty decent card at defense. So like I said, Tyreese at that number one spot. Guys, here we go, man. This is going to be coming in here at number two, and we have a guy that is free, 110% free. It takes I'd probably say 45 minutes to an hour to complete, depending on if you lose. Let's see. This guy right here. Oh, my Lanza, what in the world? Manu Ginobili, Spotlight Series on the triple threat, man. This dude is nice. Now, obviously, on the defensive end, he's kind of subpar on the interior defense. Doesn't have a lot of those badges. Same thing with Tyreese, but with the budget squad guys that are first coming in here, you're not going to be able to get the best defenders, maybe even the best offensive players when you're playing. So, Manu Ginobili, great at offense, and his shot is unbelievable. Obviously, I do believe he can curry slide. A really good card overall. Somebody that you can actually run all of your offense through. Now, if Tyreese isn't doing it for you, you can go ahead and put Manu Ginobili at that one spot. I mean, the dude's pretty nice. I mean, he's okay on the tall wise. He's got a decent wingspan. But like I said, guys, Manu Ginobili is coming in at that two spot. Here we go. Now we have the player number three. And I'm trying to think of guys that are tall, that can compete, but also good on defense, good on offense, can shoot a little bit. And with that being said, guys, my next one here is going to be Xavier Mcdaniel, triple threat Galaxy Opal reward. What can I say? The dude's tall, decent wingspan. He's a power forward / small forward. Xavier McDaniel does come into clutch when he shoots the ball. I love his release. I believe he can curry slide. But no, if you, like, the thing is, Manu Ginobili is not that good at defense. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Neither is Tyreese. Now, Manu Ginobili is good on the perimeter. Same thing with Tyreese, but interior-wise, they are not good. And so you bring in somebody like Xavier McDaniel, who can actually play the interior quite well. He's tall, he has a great wingspan, great defensive badges. And so with that being said, Xavier McDaniel at that 3 spot, if you have to switch up Xavier McDaniel on a Ben Simmons or Giannis, or a LeBron for that matter, or a Draymond Green, I think that would be very, very good. And I think he's a very good card to play on that defensive end. Then at that power forward position, guys, this dude right here, man, is a sniper. A sniper. And you guys know how much I love this card. It is going to be Larry Bird. If I can get Larry... okay, let's just go here real quick. Okay, wait a minute. I need to go... No, not that Larry Bird. Not that Larry Bird. I need... If I can just kind of scroll here. Larry Bird... Oh my god, that's not even it either. Pissed. Hang on, guys. Give me a sec. I gotta figure this out. Okay. Larry... No. Enshrined. Yes, right here. Larry Bird Amethyst, guys. Larry Bird Amethyst, mark my words on this, is better than any Larry Bird that has came out. Why do I say that? Well, obviously the dude can't curry slide, and on his point guard he can. If you want to argue with me on that, okay, I won't, debate it. Obviously the other one has better badges and better attributes. So why am I saying that this Larry Bird is better than his point guard? I must be out of my mind, right? No. Why do I say this? Well, obviously the dude is about 3K MT. But with that being said, he's one of the best budget players in the game, and it's not even close. As well as, guys, he has no steady shooter. He knocks down shots left and right. He's actually pretty decent at the speed. And guys, you might be thinking I'm crazy for saying that this Larry Bird is better, but without that steady shooter badge on current gen, it makes a 110% difference. I've used this card. I've used point guard Larry. I've used Galaxy Opal Larry. I've used all of the Larry Birds, guys, except for the pink diamond. But with that being said, man, steady shooter, in my opinion, is one of the worst badges in the game, if not the worst. And with the Galaxy Opal Larry Bird, he hits occasionally, but I'll get more full bars than anything. I'll miss whites. With this Larry, I'll go 10 for 11 at the 3-point shot. I'll go 8 for 10 at the 3-point shot. The dude just doesn't miss. He barely ever misses, and that's why I love him. His release is a little slower, so I can time it a little better. And if you're open with this card, guys, he's a freaking offensive monster. Doesn't bring you a lot on the defense, but obviously he's a sniper, and so I recommend him when you're starting out. He's going for 3K MT. You can't freaking miss him. He's just that freaking good. Obviously, probably top 10 center in the game because of all the fact that we got a whole crowd ton of new centers and new cards with the new season. But this dude right here, in my opinion, he was the best. If I can actually find him. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Alvin Adams, pink diamond, guys. The dude is great on offense, great on defense. He brings, it's like, he's not, I wouldn't say he's great at anything. He's good throughout the entire thing. So guys, a lot of people will disagree with me on this card. Alvin Adams is 6'9". He's a curry sliding demi. And what do I mean by that? Well, he can obviously shoot the 3-ball with I believe it's an 89, 86 3-ball, but you can put a 3-point shoe on him. You can put a coach, boost his 3-point shot. Great mid-range, great close shot, great at defense. In the interior, he's got Hall of Fame clamps. He's got a lot of Hall of Fame defensive badges. I believe he's missing 4. Every single playmaking badge in the game, almost every shooting badge in the game. The dude just shoots lights out. Now, yes, he does have that steady, which is a setback, but he brings so much on the offense and defensive end that obviously he's going for around 7K MT. He's the best. I think, in my opinion, he is the best budget player in the game, and it's not even close. Like I said, guys, he's very well-rounded, and I think that if you gave him a try, you'd really like him. And so this completes the starting lineup of the best budget squad. Now, obviously, guys, there might be better cards than these for free or 2K MT, but out of the, like, and I haven't really, with the new cards, guys, I'm not really counting the newer cards because I haven't really, like, went over them in depth. But no, from the previous seasons up till obviously this season, I think these are the best budget players. And if you went into a unlimited game, I think you have a very good chance of winning with this squad. Now we can move on to the bench, guys. We're looking at point guards, and this one was actually a very hard decision for me. I was trying to look for somebody dirt cheap or free, but also had height, who also could shoot relatively well, Brings a lot on the defensive end, maybe a rebounding. But yeah, guys, so very top point guard. This might shock a lot of you, but at the same time, he is an amethyst, and he's very, very, very tall at 6'11", if I'm not mistaken, 6'10". And that is going to be Kim Noah Amethyst out of position. Now, his three-point shot, his release is bad. His release is terrible. I don't like his release, but from the mid-range, it's okay. He can't curry slide, which is a downfall, but at the same time, he brings you Hall of Fame clamps, great defense, and the dude can just clamp up anybody. He's 6'10", so he's going to be obviously guarding LeBron and Giannis at that point guard, Draymond and Ben Simmons. If he gets switched, he'll be able to guard anybody. And I do think Kim Noah is a fantastic card to run when you're on a budget. When you don't have 100 KMT, you're not really, spend money on the game when you're only playing maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 hours a week. Not really that much. So go pick up a Kim Noah, guys. He is still a very good card. Comes with a lot of badges, I believe 20 or something. Maybe not that much. Maybe like 15, not too sure. But they're important defensive badges. And like I said, he does have Hall of Fame clamps with great lateral quickness, great interior, and he is going to be competing with the best of the best. Now we move on to the 2 guard. Off the bench. This one, again, was a very hard one for me, but I'm going to go ahead and type in this one right here. And that is going to be Stephen Jackson off of the triple threat, obviously the triple threat rewards from the spotlights. Shooting guard, he's pretty decent at the height, good wingspan, can shoot the ball relatively well at defense. Just an overall solid card, and I think that he does everything good, nothing great. Kind of like Alvin Adams, but release-wise, he's fantastic. The dude is pretty nice. So if you're looking to get a decent budget squad, and like I said, guys, most of these cards are free. You have Manu Ginobili, Xavier McDaniel, and now we have Stephen Jackson, who are completely free, and the other guys are 2 KMT. So like I said, guys, Stephen Jackson is a great card, and he is coming in at that 2 spot. And now we move on to the 3 spot, which is another one that was really hard for me to pick. Let's see. Joe Smith out of the mystery. Guys, this dude is still pretty nice. Like I said, he's not the best at the defense, and that's why I kind of contemplated on putting him in here. Although he brings some height and wingspan, he doesn't really have a below an 80 on defense in the interior, on the perimeter, on the defensive end at all, which is good. But you like to see his defense a little bit higher, and so I was kind of down on him. But no, he can shoot relatively well. I mean, he's decent on defense, but like I said, I debated him all day. But I do think he gives you a lot on the shooting end. And just kind of like maybe not a 3-and-D cone, maybe just a guy that can just get the ball, catch and shoot. You're not gonna be running your main offense through him, but like I said, for around 2 KMT, you can't really get any better maybe. So, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but Joe Smith is a very, very good card. And now we move on to the 4 spot. Guys, another free card here. We have Dennis Rodman. Now, why am I putting Dennis Rodman in here, guys? Well, it's the fact that he's one of the best on defense. He has every single defensive badge in the game on Hall of Fame. Great interior, great perimeter defense, great lateral quickness. The dude is just overall a very solid card. Now, obviously, his 3-point shot is like a 79. I actually hit consistently with him. I don't know what it is. I compare him to Ben Wallace Pink Diamond. And Ben Wallace Pink Diamond has a 74-3, and I don't really hit that much. But with Dennis Rodman, I feel like I hit more occasionally with him. Like I said, he doesn't have much hot zones, but guys, you got to make up for Joe Smith in this lineup, and Larry Bird on defense, and Manu Ginobili, and Tyreese Halliburton. So, like I said, man, Dennis Rodman is a freaking monster on the defense. He plays lanes relatively well, even though he is 6'7". I put him at the 4 spot. Now, you can obviously switch up Joe Smith and put him at the 4, although I want Dennis Rodman guarding the guys like Wilt Chamberlain, man. Yes, he's kind of undersized, but dude has Hall of Fame rim protector, post move lockdown, worm box, he can grab boards left and right. The dude is nice, and if you want to start him over Larry Bird, I wouldn't be opposed to it because all these boys can shoot, and I mean, Dennis Rodman is just that good on defense. So, coming in at the very last card, another free card, guys, we have one of the most underrated cards in this game, Bam Adebayo off the triple threat board. Or not triple threat board, the spotlight triple threat, guys. The dude is very, very good. Probably I would say maybe the best card out of this entire budget squad. He can go ahead and get you a 3-point shot, mid-range shot, can create his own shot, great at interior defense, great at perimeter defense, lateral quickness, great. I think he's missing 1 defensive badge. but almost every single defensive badge, great at shooting, and the dude brings you a lot. Now, if you want to switch up Alvin Adams and Bam Adebayo, no problem. But I would rather start Alvin Adams. That's just personal preference to me because he can curry slide. I don't know if Bam can curry slide or not, but no, Bam is a very, very good card, and I think he's one of the most underrated. I never see anybody using him. Now, that's just me. You guys might see a whole bunch of people using him, but as far as I'm concerned, I never see anybody using him on their squad. I think he's a bit undersized, but if you wanted to run him, I would not be opposed to it. Like I said, he makes that budget squad. So, guys, there's not going to be any honorable mentions, man, but I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. Guys, like I said, if you are new to this channel, make sure that this budget squad is for you, man. Now, obviously, you guys might disagree with me, that's okay. But like I said, in my opinion, these are the best budget players that you can get in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. Guys, make sure to tune in for my stream later, around 7 to 9 o'clock p.m. We are streaming The Last of Us Part 2 every single Saturday. We stream Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock sharp, and at 9 o'clock at night on Eastern Time, United States time. And with that being said, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new. We are on the road to 500. Make sure to drop a like on the video as well and comment anything down below. And I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace out, Yaga Squad.